So in this video, I'm going to test if vinegar is able to kill germs. Well, in other words, if vinegar is able to kill bacteria. How good is vinegar as a disinfectant? Well, hello and welcome, Microbehunter here. And for those of you who do not know the channel yet, who are new to this channel, I am Oliver, and I like to put things under the microscope, and I like to share with you of the things that I see. Well, what you see here in the background, these are so-called spiral-shaped bacteria. These are spirilla, and they move quite vigorously, turning like a corkscrew, and they move forward in water. Now, and today I want to test and see what happens when you use vinegar as a disinfectant, when you add vinegar to those spirilla. And I would like to see, is the vinegar able to kill them or not? And I'm using here regular vinegar that you use for cooking. And if the vinegar is able to kill those germs, those bacteria, then this should stop moving. And therefore the effect of the vinegar can quite easily be seen. Now, I got those bacteria from a water sample, and there are many algae in this sample that you see over here. And over the days, the algae, they started to decompose and to turn a little bit foul, and it started to smell bad already. And this is a sign that there's a lot of bacterial growth going on here, and the number of bacteria really multiplied and increased in number. Now, I placed a small drop of this bacterial suspension on a microscope slide, and I put a cover glass on top. And when I put it under the microscope, I could not see a dozen. I could not see hundreds or even thousands of bacteria. No. But there were probably several 100,000 bacteria in a small drop of water here. So, wow, I think the bacterial concentration must have been really high here. Was quite lucky also to have bacteria which are visible that well, because those spirilla, they are actually quite large. So now let's do the actual test here. I added a small drop of vinegar to the bacteria, and the vinegar was placed on the edge of the cover glass, and it started to be pulled beneath the cover glass, and it started to mix with the bacteria. And now look at the top right corner, and what you can see is how the bacteria are flushed away by the incoming fluid, by the incoming vinegar. Now, but we cannot see whether it actually killed the bacteria or not. And for that, we have to increase the magnification a little bit and see if somehow the movement of those bacteria changed. And here the bacteria are still quite actively moving around. But if you look carefully, then you might be able to spot the one or the other bacterium which does not move anymore quite actively. And if the bacteria have been exposed to the vinegar long enough, then actually they're actually completely paralyzed and they stop moving. And this is indeed something that I was able to see after a few minutes. Now, those bacteria which only experienced a very low concentration of the vinegar, they started to move away from it. So they swam away and to the edge of the cover glass. However, they could not go all the way, because in the middle there was a large, long air bubble, and they could not pass this air bubble. So that's basically the place where they collected. So in other words, this is kind of like a wall, a barrier, and the bacteria were kind of awaiting their fate. Ultimately there is no escape. The vinegar is going to reach them because it's going to diffuse across the microscope slide, and then that was it for them. Now, looking at the non-moving bacteria, the first conclusion could be, well, yes, vinegar does kill germs, but you have to be careful, and I'll tell you in a minute why you still should not use vinegar as a disinfectant. The acid in the vinegar, the acidic acid, denatures proteins if in a sufficiently high concentration. And this means that the enzymes of the bacteria, enzymes are after all proteins, they will change their shape, they will so-called denature, and they won't work anymore. And this kills the bacteria. And as a matter of fact, the similar thing happens in our stomach. The hydrochloric acid in our stomach also kills bacteria which we might have eaten with our food. Yeah? And this is one important way, by the way, how our body protects itself when we eat bad bacteria or when we eat a little bit spoiled food. Then the acid in our stomach is able to deal with that. at least if the concentration of the bacteria is not too high. But you still should not use vinegar instead of a disinfectant. And why is that? Well, one reason is because the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. First of all, vinegar is not a tested and approved disinfectant, and it might not be able to remove all of the germs. Maybe some of them can survive the acid, and for vinegar to be effective, you have to use it at a fairly high concentration. So if you add some vinegar to water in the hope of making it drinkable, because maybe the water is contaminated, well, then it's not going to work because the vinegar is going to be diluted and the acidity is not there anymore, and it's not going to work. Yeah. So vinegar also smells quite strong, as we all know, and it is this smell that also attracts flies. Flies also bring along germs and bacteria. So yeah, the bacteria that you've killed off using the vinegar are very quickly replaced again. Vinegar is also not suitable as a disinfectant because it is quite corrosive. So it will attack certain metals and also certain stones, for example, like marble, very valuable type of rock. And if you add acid to them, then actually the carbonate will start to dissolve. It's not good for disinfecting surfaces. Yeah, so the suggestion is stay with the approved disinfectants. If you want to see what happens when you add approved disinfectants to cells, then I highly advise you that you watch this video over here where I'm adding hydrogen peroxide containing disinfectants to ciliates, and then you can watch how the cells are actually able to explode. But for today, I wish you all the best, happy microbe hunting as always, and see you around next time. Bye bye.